Yo, this is Mike, Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus, and I'm here to do something I haven't done yet here on my channel, and that is react to RWBY, aka RWBY, aka RWBY. That might sound confusing, but for those of you who know what RWBY is, well, I guess I don't really need to explain. And frankly, if you don't know what RWBY is, what are you doing watching this video? Now, up until this point, I've only really done one RWBY video, not counting the Comic-Con video afterward. But anyway, I am reacting to the first chapter, Chapter 1 of Volume 6 of RWBY, Argus Limited. Now, of course, I know a bit about what's going to happen in this chapter. Again, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I love RWBY. I'm a huge fan, so I'm happy to do this. Now, I do know what's going to happen a bit in this chapter just because I did go to Comic-Con and I went to the Rooster Teeth animation panel and I did see part of the episode. But I don't think I saw all of it, obviously, because they're not going to show us the whole thing. That would be kind of ridiculous. Regardless, I'm going to watch this and enjoy it, and I hope you enjoy this video, and I can't wait. I'm super excited to be doing this, and do I have anything else to say? Oh yeah, I did a bit of research based on the title of the chapter, and it's called Argus Limited. Now, Argus was a giant from Greek mythology who had 100 eyes and was given the task of guarding a specific young cow by Hera, who is Zeus's wife. And so in guarding, I don't know why, again, I didn't do that much research, so I don't know why Argus needed to guard the cow, but the fact that the Argus is I think the important part is Argus, the association most people have with Argus is the fact that he had those 100 eyes. So the question is, what does that have to do with this episode? This chapter? What does it have to do with this premiere? Well, we'll find out. So regardless, I hope you all enjoyed this. I'm super excited to be doing this. I hope this gets a good response. Hope you all enjoy it as much as I'm pretty sure I'll enjoy it. I'm really, really excited. Anyway, in 3, 2, 1, play. Oh yeah, okay, see, this I saw at Comic-Con. I don't remember if Rooster Teeth Presents was there, or a Rooster Teeth original series. I don't remember if the title bits were there, but I remember that bit of screen where they're showing the snow. But then again, that was also in the trailer, which, you know, I mean, great, it was great seeing it, it looked great, and it's great to see snow. Oh man. Oh, hey, yeah, the new Grim! I believe that, is this the Manticore or the, Sphinx?
Now who's next? Thank me later!
Yeah, see, this was also in the trailer, so yeah!
Incoming! Yeah!
Oh man, it's so great to see these four fighting together again at last! Also, I can't tell if that was Yang being snide. I felt like she was being a little bit snide, but we'll see how that goes.
Just keep it toward the back!
Yeah! I love these two. Oh! Right, yeah, I did see this already, so yeah. I knew that was coming, but I'm getting caught up. Oh yeah! And I'm sure the White Rose shippers really like this. I mean, I like it just because I like that the two are friends, and I love that they're together, and this is great.
Step away from my throne.
They showed this at Comic-Con too!
Everyone knows what you did. You abandoned your brothers at Haven.
Step away from my...
We are not taking orders from you anymore. We heard you folded the moment you got sass from the Belladonna girl. I guess she's got more control over you than you...
What?
These fools, these poor fools. Like I said, I knew this was going to happen. It doesn't take away from the fact that Adam has officially lost it completely.
Blake.
Yes? And again, this was in the trailer. So I knew it was going to happen. Okay, when are we getting... Okay, I saw this too. Man, I guess they showed us like the first few minutes. Also, I thought it was out of order, but the fact is that they're showing...
militia group from Menagerie. A huntsman and some students coincidentally visiting the headmaster were also able to lend some assistance.
Did they show this in order? Because it seems strange. It seems like they're getting ready to get on the train, and yet I remember this from the panel. So why are they? And yeah, I know I'm talking over Crow's narration, but
as I'm sure you can guess, there's a lot more to this report than I'm willing to say.
Yeah, I mean, I guess there would be no reason to like if they explained exactly what happened to Lionheart, they'd have to explain about Salem.
We'll get there before this.
Oh, then again, this is a letter to Ironwood.
We're bringing a lot more than bad news with us. See you soon, Crow.
Oh wow, that's really nice. I mean, I really do have to give it to the animation. It just keeps getting better and better, and it looks so good. I love that response.
What an absolute waste of time.
What did you get me?
You'll have to wait and see.
No fair!
Oh, I can't believe we're taking the train to Argus.
Oh right, I actually did hear the name Argus in the trailer, in the panel. Also, I thought this was funny. Yeah, I know. This is the pain of actually, I saw this already, so I feel weird about watching it again. You know what I mean?
But I don't think you appreciate the trouble I went through to leave Atlas.
That's a fair
I know
point.
you're worried, Weiss, but trust us. Team RWBY won't leave your side for a second. I promise.
No one's gotta be worried with us around.
These guys.
And
Trust me, we're very close to the point where we like split off, and now that I think about it, we haven't seen the Blake stuff yet.
We'll be keeping everyone safe as we pass through grim territory.
But for a generous tip, we can make sure.
Also, it seems did we do a time jump back to before they got on the train? I mean, that seems to be what's happening here.
Yeah, I got a
It's
tip for
weird.
ya.
Huh?
Buzz off. Looks like Mistral's really scraping the bottom of the barrel these days.
Actually, where are their weapons? I mean, outside of Yang's arm, where are their weapons? I guess they're. Oh, well, they have bats. Okay, fair enough.
Be ashamed to lose your job before it even started.
I didn't do it.
Come on, dummy. Well, I didn't do it either.
I do hope those weren't Beacon graduates.
No. Sometimes the burden of saving the world feels overwhelming. But then people like that come along and make me grateful that it's our job and not theirs.
Yeah, I thought that's a fair point from Oscar. That's a very fair point.
Yep, just waiting on Blake, as usual.
Yeah. I guess while she was willing to, I mean, to be fair, a little snide towards Blake is fair under the circumstances.
Have to get over it, Ilya. Saving Haven had a huge impact on how Faunus are seen in Mistral. Now it's up to you all to take the progress and keep running with it.
Right. The White Fang may have been a failure, but with your father starting up a new movement, I've got more faith than ever before. Thank you, Blake.
See, seriously, I was half convinced when I saw this at the panel that she kissed Blake, but I guess that would have been way too forward of her under the circumstances. Also, I like this new outfit that Ilya's wearing. It looks good on her.
For the attack on Haven and the fall of Beacon.
Always trying to save the world.
Also, this is something that I heard somebody else make a point about. I can't remember. I think it was one of the trailer reactions. Why is Weiss the only one dressing for the cold weather? Also, hey, son. And of course, I'm sure you all got really excited around, well, very soon. There you go. Hey, Neptune! Man, everybody who was at the panel lost their shit when they saw that he was back.
Oh. I didn't know Ilya was gonna be here. I'll give you two a moment. Hey, almost didn't see you there. 'Cause, you know, the camouflage?
Wrong tree.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah, eventually.
So you're really
seriously, though. Oh, God, there's something really funny and really sad about what Neptune's doing right now.
I'm like the worst team leader ever. Me and the boys were cool with a little hiatus, but we gotta make up for lost time. Shade Academy's not dealing with any problems like Haven right now. Plus, that means I can show the guys around my old stomping grounds.
And I have to admit, I think I was kind of...
Man, everybody's going to... I guess, is everybody going to be going to Shade Academy now? Because I hear Coffee is going there now, too.
You don't need me anymore.
I can't wait for that novel. Anybody who didn't hear about it, they're releasing a novel.
Well, when you say it like that,
I'm
it
looking
sounds
forward to that
sad.
so much. Yes, I know, it's very
Despite the drama,
sad.
Fighting and the numerous attempts on my life, I had a lot of fun. But you're with who you're supposed to be now.
All right, where are we in this episode? This is 8 minutes in. Okay, yeah, it's only 8 minutes out of 22 minutes. Good lord, they get,
I know.
you know.
But you can do it with them. And in the future, who knows? I've got a feeling you haven't seen the last of me.
Yeah.
I certainly
I couldn't imagine that being the case, that not being the case, or. But I think I said that right. I didn't see this! I didn't see this!
It's never about that, Brainiac. Besides, now that your leader's back and hardened from battle, I've got to focus all of my time into getting you boys ready for the wastelands.
I have to agree. Yes! That's stuff I haven't seen yet! I'm very happy! I'm sorry, but come on, guys. Up until this point, it's only been stuff from the panel. And okay, we're actually on the train now. And oh, look, it's the lady from the trailer. They just happened to show her. Oh, look, they all got a cabin together. Awesome! And they're bunk beds! Oh my god, bunk beds! I know, I'm so excited! I really am. Oh man, I guess it's been so long. They don't know what to do that they're all together again. It would be a little awkward.
All right, girls.
Like, I mean, Blake especially, but...
Team exercise. Who wants to play video games?
I mean, if you want me to kick your butt, yeah, sure. Let me grab my scroll.
Here, let me help you with that.
Blake, you don't have to do that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm fine.
Blake,
We're
don't
gonna
try
be fine.
too hard.
It's just gonna be a bit before things are back to normal. But I am glad we're back together.
Oh! Bumblebee!
Yeah. Okay.
How touching.
Oh, hey, Uncle Crow. You want to play too?
Kick your butts?
Oh, jeez.
Sure.
Well, okay, I guess we did did we really go back? It's so weird because we've never done that before. I mean, I don't personally have a lot of problems with that when that does happen, but it's so weird to think that we've got this happening before the episode has even started. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's these idiots. Yeah, they don't know. Come on, guys, fight! You have a gun. Fire that gun, man. It doesn't matter. Okay, I guess. Okay, the ones with the lion-like heads, I think, are the Sphinx, and the other one, that one that we just saw land, I think that one's a Manticore, or maybe it's the other way around. I'm sorry, I honestly can't tell. Well, he's dead. I honestly didn't expect him to kill anybody off that quickly, but I guess that's what happens.
What's the plan, Ruby?
Don't let anyone else
You know,
die.
that line makes a lot more sense now that we know that someone actually did just die. Also, yeah, Oscar, you want to get into this along with maybe Juniper? Or maybe...
No, I'm keeping control. What's going on?
Dude, Grim. You know, Grim. Also, yeah. Also nice. John taking charge as much as he can, you know, because... But still... Man, he's got to focus. Yeah, there's that sight. This idiot is running like a... Yo, coward! Seriously, you have some kind of gun. Why not... What are you... Okay, fair enough. That's actually a good idea. You know, and oh my god! No wonder... Okay, how did Team Juniper and Oscar get on top of the train now? I will say I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. I mean, between the shift from, you know, Volume 4 and this, yeah, I mean, every mode of transport would have to be armed, like, all the time. Yeah, like, seriously, is this I'm pretty sure this is the Manticore. seriously, how did Juniper get on top of the train and with Oscar? Like,
Always something!
okay, at least this guy actually, yeah, okay.
How can I help? You can get that idiot to shut off the
Well,
turrets. We're just drawing the Grim toward the passengers.
Right.
Oh wait, Oscar has the.
Stop!
When did so it changes?
No way! Yes! Another one down!
Stop! We have to lure the Grim to the back!
What does it matter? They're dead!
Oh crud! This is I don't like this.
Where are they going?
Okay, alright, so this is where this happened before. Alright, so we caught up. I see! Okay, well that guy's probably just lost an arm. And they got and they're still on the train.
I said, turn those damn things off.
Those things are keeping us alive!
Us, sure. But they're putting the passengers...
They're in the tunnel.
In charge here!
Okay, so Oscar has the relic right now. I just want to point that out. I'm sure you all noticed. But RWBY has it later. Why is that? Why does RWBY get the relic? Now I'm really curious because I hypothesized a bit in my earlier video based on the trailer and what I saw. God, I'm so curious.
Please just shut off the turrets.
Trust us. We know what we're doing.
Fine.
Red.
Yeah,
use
nice.
your semblance to mask everyone on this train. With the guns off and emotions hidden, they might lose track of us.
I've never attempted to affect this many people.
Well, you've never had Jean's help before.
Okay, I like this plan.
Yeah.
Yeah, John's aura, and an Oscar feels like an outsider. All right, and now Oz.
I'm afraid there's one complication. Grim are also attracted to this.
What's that?
None of your business. Oz, are you serious?
Why wouldn't you tell us that?
It doesn't matter right now.
It kind of does.
Every second we're on board this train, we're putting everyone else in danger. Get the passengers to the front cars. You'll still mask the emotions and kill the turrets. We just can't come with you. If we cut the back cars with us and the relic on them, we can deal with the Grim. You just make sure the rest of the train makes it safely to Argus.
Alright. I guess this explains where Juniper went.
Only if you'll promise you'll meet us there.
Seriously, I also ship Lancaster, so forgive me. Now, how does this lady end up with them? Under these circumstances? Man, also, I noticed that I'm seeing a lot of scenes from the trailer here, and... Was that Adam? Is he on her now? I can't imagine who else that would be. Also, Blake. Okay, it's them. This isn't a terrible plan. Honestly, it'll keep them off of the pass. It'll keep the Grim off the passengers. But apparently they're attracted. And Ozpin felt the need. Ozpin, you're hiding secrets again. I understand it wouldn't be an immediate concern until it should. But God, this is crazy. Everything about this is crazy. Whew. Jeez. I'm assuming, yeah, that's definitely Ozpin. Oscar is not bad at this point, but also I do feel bad for Oscar. He feels like an outsider right now. Oh yeah, woo! That was nice. Yeah, just cut off that damn thing's tail. No. Man! Team RWBY is doing good! Man, this is crazy. This is genuinely crazy. I honestly... You know what I mean? Oh man, this thing breathes fire too? Are you kidding me? Also now, okay, so we know Juniper's staying behind on the train to safely get the passengers to Argus. That makes sense. Meanwhile, Team RWBY is gonna travel the rest of the way to Atlas by themselves because because now that they're like traveling with the relic, honestly, it raises so many questions. Oh man. Kill it. Get it! Oh. I love you, Weiss. I really do. Weiss might be my favorite female character. I don't know. It's hard to say. Between her and RWBY, it's always hard to say. But I might be leaning towards Weiss. Ah! 2 scythe attacks at once! Woo! Oh. Now, okay, that was epic. The fireball! Oh no! This is very unfortunate and very familiar. So this is how the train crashes. And now what about the passengers? Did they separate? I mean, I guess, yes, they did. I completely forgot for a second. Blake separated the cars that the passengers were actually in. So the passengers and Juniper.
Okay? I'm fine.
And now there's this situation.
Still alive!
And there's this woman! Jesus. Who? Okay, wow.
That sure was a close one, huh?
Who the hell are you? Oh, okay. Well, that's the end of the episode and the beginning of the new... I haven't watched this yet, so I don't know about the theme yet. Oh, man. Okay, I like this. I like the theme so far. Ooh. Oh, crud. What? Wait, is something gonna happen to Crow? Oh, crud, what is that thing? Wait. Okay. Okay. So many things I have to say. Oh, also, not interesting. Oh my god, who are this? So many new characters. Who are these people? Wait, were those past incarnations? And okay, that scene with Jean. Jean's gonna reunite with and Oscar, and he looks pissed. Who is that character? That's clearly the character from the trailer. I don't know. Oh my god. So many things in this gosh darn opening to speculate on. I don't even know where to begin. Oh my god. Okay, there was a lot of stuff. All right, I'm gonna... hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. All right, and there are so many things here to talk about, both in the chapter itself and in this intro. Okay, so let's start with the actual chapter. You know, I'm just really excited, and so many things to say, so little time. Okay, I thought it was good. I thought it was exciting. I thought it was interesting how they bounced back. You know, they started one place, hyped up the tension, then took us back, and then eventually we reached that same point again, and super interesting. Also, I love the mixing of Jean and Ren's semblances to help get the Grim off the back of the passengers, essentially to protect the passengers. Because that's it's just a really cool idea. Jean being able to give someone enough aura to do something like that. That's genius. I love it. I absolutely love it. The fact that the relic apparently attracts the Grim, I don't know. Now that it's out in the world, I guess Salem can now track it. I don't know how that works. I'm sure we'll get an explanation. And overall, I just found this whole thing exciting. It made me hyped for the next part. I liked that we got a bit of Oscar seeming to, you know, kind of not sure of his actual place in the group outside of being Ozpin's, you know, meat puppet, essentially, for lack of a better term. And I hate calling him that, but at this point, he has very little else to do outside of learn. He still hasn't quite, you know, he doesn't really have a dynamic yet. Also, I kind of like Blake being the way she is, you know. trying to kind of warm her way back into the group's good graces by doing something as simple as trying to help Yang get her bag down to get her scroll to play some games. Fair enough. But what can you do? You know, and they're right. Eventually they'll be good. You know, they definitely do have some stuff to work through, obviously, but you know, at this point they're just happy to be back together, and eventually they'll have their whole dynamic back. They have some stuff to work through, and I'm hoping that they do. And the intro, the thing that I think I'm almost more excited about what I saw in the intro than what I saw in the episode, because the chapter was entertaining as all hell. But at the same time, I feel like I learned more about what's going to happen in the Tang. And again, this is not a breakdown, but I guess I'll start, or rather, I'll talk about the. Good Lord. Okay, I'm going to talk about the intro. I'm going to talk about the scene specifically, not the song. Though I will say I'm going to have to listen to it a couple of more times to see if I like how much I like it. Currently, you know, Volume 5's song is my favorite of all the intro themes. But so I'll have to think about where this one, like Volume 6's song ranks. But otherwise, as for the stuff actually seen, the visual stuff in the intro, there were a couple things. One,
hey, this is me, Mike. And yeah, I'm only interrupting myself because as I was editing this, I realized that, well, Argus, what if this thing we're seeing in the intro with so many eyes in the dark is Argus? Now, it's not a giant like in the myth, at least if this depiction is to be accurate, but the fact of the matter is I don't think it could be a coincidence that we're seeing a creature with so many eyes in the dark, and yet there's reference to it. Yes, it doesn't necessarily make sense with the fact that, you know, the city is also named Argus, and the train is named after the city, or at least named for the fact that it heads for the city. But still, I feel like this just cannot be a coincidence. Regardless, please give me your thoughts. This is just an idea that popped into my head while editing. So, yeah, back to your regularly scheduled programming.
So we saw a new kind of Grim. I think it's a new kind of Grim. It has arms like the Nugglavee, but I don't think it's another Nugglavee or a bunch of Nugglavee. I don't know how literal the events of the because you never know how literal the events depicted in the intro actually are. But I feel like we're gonna actually see this thing at some point. I don't know when, but whatever it is, I think it's new. I think it's dangerous, and if it's more terrifying than the gosh darn Nugglavee, then I think that Rooster Teeth and the RWBY are doing their jobs right. Of course, there's some other stuff. Like, for instance, this bit here where we see, like, the lead up to Ozpin and a bunch of other people, and I don't know if these are new characters in the sense that we're going to meet them, or if they're old characters in the sense that they might be some of Ozpin or the wizard or whoever this person's true identity is, some of the past reincarnations. I almost get the impression that's what it is, and I'm not 100% sure. Now, when the trailer first dropped and people started talking about this character, I was curious. Like, some people speculated, why are her eyes covered? Maybe she's a silver-eyed warrior. Maybe there's some other reason. I honestly just thought it was a cool pair of eyeglasses. But this part of the intro makes me think that this old lady might just actually have the silver eyes. I wasn't convinced before, but I'm kind of convinced now. The way this footage moves as you're seeing it here on screen makes me think that that's what it means. Finally, and I weirdly enough, this is the part that got me the most excited. This bit right here, with what I believe, again, I don't know because I'm filming right now, so I'll have to look back on it when I edit and everything, but I think, if I'm not mistaken, is that not old Roman Torchwick's bowler cap? Now, I know, like, I have no doubt Roman is dead. I have no doubt that he is dead, but I think this is a sign we might be seeing a certain ice cream girl in the future, if you know what I mean. And if that's the case, oh boy, I am really excited for that. So, yeah, I think I covered everything from both the intro and the episode itself, and I thought it was good. I hope you all enjoyed this. This is Mike, Ringmaster of the Imagination Circus. Anybody new or old or whatever who might be coming to my channel for this stuff, thank you, goodbye, and please, if you feel so inclined, come back for more in the future. Thank you.